SUVs on the road, all with amazing model year-end offers. Get 0% APR financing or up to $6,000 total value on most SUVs when you finance through your dealer in GMAC. See your Mountain Empire Chevy dealer.
Well, Tim's on the air now, testing with another edition of Cable Country. And speaking of that, one of our local radio stations has been on the air for 50 years now.
Right, Robert. Yesterday marked the golden anniversary for WRGS Radio in Rogersville. They first hit the airwaves on August 24, 1954. They were a hometown radio station then, and they still are today. If the town of Rogersville could talk, this place would provide its voice.
We are celebrating 50 years of broadcasting across the airways in Northeast Tennessee. We're hometown radio, WRGS.
WRGS has been the voice of Rogersville and Hawkins County for a half-century now.
I grew up in this town and kind of grew up in the radio station because my dad and my uncles started this business in 1954. I was here as a child while they were building the tower and getting ready to go on the air, so it is special to me.
And Rogersville's radio station still steps up to the mic with many of the same special qualities it's always had.
The main quality that we have today that we've always had is we are a community radio station. We're hometown radio. We still have actually some of the same programs on the air that we had when we started, like the Swap Shop.
Right here on the world-famous Swap Shop.
Sure, the station broadcasts country and southern gospel music, local news and events, and local sports, but the Swap Shop is still its most popular program.
This party has got a couch from Berkline. It reclines in each end.
People call in with Swap Shop items for an hour and a half, 2 hours every day.
WRGS.
I don't think WRGS would swap Mavis Livingston for anybody. She's been here 37 of the 50 years and has done a little bit of everything, including being...
Go get this and go get that.
Why, she's been such a staple at the station, fellow employees affectionately call her Ma.
Well, I think I was the second mother to most of the people, all the boys that worked here, because we hired so many high school kids. Charlie Chase stuck that name on me, calling me Ma.
Ah, yes, Charlie Chase, probably WRGS's most famous alumnus.
He started working here when he was just in high school and actually used to ride his bicycle to work, and then went on to be part of the Crook and Chase team, and they have, he's still on television in Nashville. They also do the Crook and Chase Country Countdown radio show, which is on hundreds of radio stations. So, yeah, Charlie's pretty well known throughout the country.
Hey, you know, speaking of Charlie Chase here at WRGS, they still have his old office intact. They say it's the most used office in the building. I got to check this out. Maybe it's a memorial to him or something. I guess not. Yep, they got me. They have a lot of fun around here with that. It's just a real homespun, hometown atmosphere at this radio station. Has been for 50 years.
It's just a real close, loving place to work.
What do you want this morning?
I think a wheelbarrow full of $20 bills any day of the week.
If you find any, let me know.
All right.
We just try to be hometown folks, and that's the way that we've really kept our business going. It's just great to be in that position where you can go to work every day and do something to help your hometown.
Our listeners feel like it's their radio station.
Stay tuned to Hometown Radio.
In Cable Country in Rogersville, Tim Cable, News Channel 11. And they're planning a big shindig, a big celebration on September the 4th.
Oh, that's great. Stay with us. The news continues at 6.
This is News Channel 11, your Tri-Cities news source at 6.
Investigators are making a public plea tonight, hoping they'll get information to help them track down the person who gunned down a Tri-Cities businessman. Good evening.